queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds your place in your bed, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies, roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud, and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is back, and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Come on. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose.
Very good morning. How the devil is everyone? Oh, bumpy, bumpy. You joined me Thursday morning. You would have just seen a time lapse from me leaving Trucker's Rest on the A5 this morning. Come down to Avonmouth and drop the trailer off in a place that we drop trailers. Had a loaded trailer. It's been delivered into Avonmouth this afternoon, load of peat. It's for 4 o'clock this afternoon. So I'm now coming out of here solo, going down to Portbury and heading up towards Hatfield. You may say, well, don't you normally get home on a Wednesday? Yes, I normally do. Well, I got messed about that much yesterday, I had no chance of getting back. And the irony of it is the girl from the office actually called me on Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday evening and said, you still want to be home tomorrow night? Of course I said yes. So obviously I was supposed to take my... Thank you, buddy. I'm supposed to take my injection for my arthritis on a Wednesday. That's why I go. One of the main reasons why I go home on a Wednesday. Of course, I didn't get home, so I couldn't take it. So I'm hoping that I can get back home tonight now. Because I'm not supposed to be taking it more than 24 hours later than I'm supposed to take it. Because if I don't, then it messes all the system up or something. I don't know what it is, but I'm supposed to take it 7 days. Every 7 days I'm supposed to take it. And if I sort of change it, then it puts everything out of sync and I have to go back in for tests and I don't know. But anyway, I digress. So I spoke to them when I spoke to them just now on the phone. They said I'm going to Hatfield. I said, well, what have I got coming back? Because I need to be home tonight for that reason. And she said, oh, give us a call when you're at Hatfield and we'll let you know. Yeah, I've heard that one before. What's the bettings I'm not home tonight? But we will see. We will see. It's been a pretty good week apart from yesterday. Yesterday was a bit of a run around. A load up to Northwich. from Northwich, and I had to go into Liverpool, Freeport dock, pick up a load of reels, paper reels, take those over to Haydock, and we had over there. And there was supposedly a loaded trailer in Haydock for me to come back down with, which would have got me home, no problem at all. But no trailer in Haydock. I had to go back over to Ellesmere Port and load over there, which is the peak that I brought down this morning. So I only got back as far as the A5 last night, just off the M6, Trucker's Rest. I was hoping to get into the Hollies, which is just up the road from there, but the Hollies were full. I was in the Hollies the night before last, and I pulled in there later, and there was plenty of space in there. Put the lift axle up if I can feel it. Right, here we go. The lift axle, because I'm solo, got no trailer on at the moment. Yeah, I got into the Hollies on Monday night? Tuesday night, can't remember now. What are we on now? Thursday. So Tuesday night, got into the Hollies Tuesday night, pulled in there about 9 o'clock, and there was plenty of spaces, so I thought, well, got it down there last night around about 8:30, thinking I'd have no problem at all getting in there. Nope. It was full, so I knew the Trucker's Rest was just literally half a mile down the road, so I tried that one, and there was plenty of room in there. There was a couple of other Keedwells in there as well, so when I was at Freeport Dock yesterday in Liverpool, I ran into one of the Yorkshire lads. I have got his name written down. I'll have to give him a shout out. I'll mention that a bit later on, because we got a photo of his truck, and he's got a 69 plate as well. And I'll show you a bit later and see if you can spot the difference. Oh dear. Oh dear. But I'll mention that again later on. And I've got the I'm using the GoPro 3 this week. Rather than have the SLI on the dash, I put the GoPro 3 up there, and I've put the microphone up the top across here, and I've got it up there. So I'm hoping you can hear me okay. You should be alright. I haven't put it over that side because I've always got the window open, and I noticed the last time I put it up there with the mic up by there, got a lot of wind noise. So hopefully you can hear me okay. I got the microphone up the top there. So I put it across the sun visor and then hitched it up on my card at the top there. So fingers crossed you can hear me okay. So yes, I'm now going into Porbury Dock. We're heading down that way. I'm in Avonmouth at the moment. Heading down to Porbury, into Siniat, picking up a load of plasterboard for delivery into Hatfield, which is just up off the A1, off the M25 there. But I've got to be there before 2:30, and it is now 10 o'clock, and I got to have a break yet as well. So challenge is on. I could have started a little bit earlier this morning, but unfortunately, my head being what it is, and I was slightly annoyed last night as well. I pulled up, I think it was about 22:09, did all my paperwork and everything else. I could have gone until 9:45 on a 15-hour day, but once you get past the A5, there's nowhere really you can stop on Snap, and I didn't have enough time to get down to William Gilder's. It would take me just over, so I thought, well, I'll stop on the A5. And yeah, I did all my paperwork, everything else, went and had a shower, come back, started preparing, getting ready for my food. Might put my food in a few hours before, and I thought to myself, did I put my taco on brake? Had a look, I hadn't. Oh, but luckily enough, it was still within my 15, about 3 minutes. I say I had until 9:45 on the 15, and I realised that 21:42 3 minutes to spare. That was close. So hence I couldn't start this morning until 6:45. So I left there at 7 o'clock this morning, and I pulled into the drop-off area there at 9:30. So by the time I've spoken to the office and sorted things out, so it's now just after 10. So it'll probably be by the time I get things sorted down here in Sinyat, 11:15 before I leave there, and I've got till 2:30 and I need a break. So bit of a challenge on the day. I don't know where in Hatfield or what company it's going to yet. I don't know. Should imagine it's some sort of builder's merchants or something like that. Because obviously it's plasterboard. Unless of course it's maybe a building site or something. I don't know. I won't know till I get the paperwork for it. So yeah. Monday and Tuesday were pretty good days. 11 hours on Monday, did a 14-hour Tuesday, did 14 hours yesterday, just under. So it's been a good week so far, work-wise anyway. Just I hope now that they can sort something out for me to get home tonight. Just do something localish tomorrow then to be home tomorrow night. But time will tell on that one. That first time lapse, see, I put it on when I left, so it was about 2.5 hours long, that time lapse. But obviously I put it on time lapse mode on the camera. So what I'll do is I'll just break it down into segments like I did last week and the week before. Everyone seems to like the time lapses that way, so you can see different parts of the journey. And I know I've got no worries about the camera running out battery wise. You just pull up in front of me, mate. Don't worry about me. Blimey, Charlie. Nice bit of driving, pal. So yeah, I'll break up the journey down, and it'll probably would have been about 2-minute time lapse, I would think. But I'll just break it up into segments and show you the different parts of the journey. Everyone seems to like that so far. So it's going to be about another 15 minutes before I'm into Sinya. And it's unusual to go in there solo, because they said to me to pick up an empty in a drop-off place. It's done there, they're all full. All the trailers there are full. Oh no, they've all got peat on them. So, or compost or whatever. But there we go. Anyway, so I'll go in solo. So the trailer's going to be loaded. So I'll just hitch up to that then and crack on. The other thing about not taking a trailer in is I haven't got to leave 8 straps either. I seem to be losing straps left, right and centre at the moment. Because when I dropped my trailer off in Haydock yesterday, I used 6 straps for the reels. But because I'm so low, I had to take them back off again. So the poor so-and-so who's picking that trailer up has got to restrap it before he goes anywhere. If I'd had plenty of straps, I would have left it strapped, but and there's no spare straps in Haydock. So it's a beautiful morning. It's getting a bit cloudy down here, man. When I was obviously a bit further north, it was not a cloud in the sky. I'm talking to the boys this morning as well. They all, whatever they are, they're all in beautiful sunshine as well. So I was looking at the weather app. I get emails from National Weather, and they were saying that the weather's going to be improving now, approach the weekend, so fingers crossed we'll have some nice weather. And considering the lockdown has been sort of lifted in England, I haven't noticed that much of a difference in traffic, gotta be honest. Why am I going to the right? I know I'm going to the right, but I don't need to be in the right lane. I think when you're running solo as well, no trailer on, it's awful bouncy. Anyway, I digress. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to get into Sinyat, get my trailer, get loaded. Well, hopefully it is loaded. Hitch up to it, and then crack on up. Let's see what time then, find out exactly where I'm going, find out what time Santa says I'm going to get there, whether I got leeway for my break, or whether it's going to be late, or I will let you know when I'm leaving. So when I come out of there, I'll give you a shout, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Doodles. Right, on my way. Just gone past Lake Delamain on the M4. Managed to get a 15-minute break in while I was at Sinyat, so I just need a half hour on the way up now. Sat-nav's telling me I'm going to be there for 1:39 at the moment, but I might be able to make some time up. I could have half hour, so roughly going to be there for about 10 past 2, all being well, fingers crossed, which means I'll be there before 2:30. I've done a boo-boo as well. Rookie mistake. Blimey, it's not hanging about. Nice outly though. Yeah, rookie mistake. Dropped that trailer with the stuff for the range on. I've still got the paperwork in the truck. Completely forgot to put it in the trailer. I was rushing about to get everything dropped and everything sorted to get over to Sinyat. I completely forgot to do it. I would have thought getting my number plate off would have reminded me to put it in the trailer, but no. Rookie mistake. Slap my hand. Can't believe I did that. I've told the office anyway, so when I stop for a break, I'm going to take a photo of the paperwork and send it to them on the WhatsApp group, and they'll figure a way of getting it out over to whoever's delivering it this afternoon. So, at least I told them, rather than not say anything and can't believe I did it. Dear. Never mind. It happens, we're all human. But anyway, coming up the M4 as well, about 20 minutes ago, I was overtaken by a JK truck and blast on the old air horns, and it was Luke's old mate Jabba. Obviously still drives a JK. So it was good to see you, Jabba. Nice, I sort of saw you as you overtook me, but yeah, it was good to see you, buddy. And a big shout out to your younger brother as well, Robert Smith. Apparently he watches me every Sunday, so he'll be made up if he gets a shout out. So Robert Smith, there's your shout out, buddy. And it was good to see you as well, Jabba. Truck looked good as well, mate. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, due to get, this says 1:39 now, it was 1:41 when I left. So I've made up 2 minutes already. I know I'm going to get slowed down at the roadworks at Reading. So hopefully I won't get too much of a delay. I'll probably pull, what have I got? I got 3 hours and 21 on the clock, so I got an hour and 9 minutes before I need a break. I should get the Reading on that. So I'll pull into Reading for half hour, have a quick bite to eat in the cuppa, and then crack on up, and that should get me hopefully there for about 10 past 2. But we'll see. Because obviously, I don't know what the traffic's going to be like around the M25 now. Now, obviously things have been lifted and whatever, so it might be a little bit busy and I might get some delays, but according to nav, I got no delays in front of me at the moment. So, fingers crossed, touch wood. I'll get there before 2:30. Say, current way at the moment, I should be there for about 10 past. And I've got 8 packs aboard and 3 pallets of something else. I don't know what it is, but bags and stuff. So it shouldn't take them long to tip it. But as long as I'm there before 2:30, happy days. And let's see what I've got to come back with then. I have got a few other shout outs to do as well, which I'll do during the vlog. I don't know when I'm going to do it. Maybe later on this evening before I go home, if I am going home, or in the morning or whatever. I'll do it at some point. 1 or 2 on there that have asked for a shout out. So yeah, let's see how we get on with this, is it? I'll come back to you when I'm a couple of minutes away from the drop. I know exactly what time it is then. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. How we doing, guys? I'm about 1.5 miles away from the destination, and time is currently 6 minutes past 2. So I'm going to be there before 2:30, as long as I can find it, okay? Set up a bit. I'm in Welham Green, and according to the sat nav, yeah, a mile and a quarter away, due to get there for smack on 2:10, as predicted. So pretty good so far. Let's see how quick I get tipped, and then see what I'm doing then. Head back. I just thought I'd take you in with me. Now you know what the time was, as I said I would. And Scott's teasing us at the moment. He's got a video coming out this evening. So by the time you've seen this, it'll have been out already. And apparently it involves all of us. But we haven't recorded anything together, so it's very intriguing. Not quite sure what it is, but I'm sure we'll see a bit later on.
Turn right on the roundabout and take the 3rd exit, then take the 2nd right.
Into Welham Green now. Uh, 700 yards apparently. All needs I'm looking for.
After 200 yards, turn right, Travelers Lane.
Looks like an industrial estate on the right there. Travelers Lane Industrial Estate.
Turn right.
I'm glad I had to turn right because there's 7.5 ton there. Brilliant, I gotta be honest. Yeah, it's definitely Traveller's Lane it's on. Sat nav is here on the left.
You have reached your destination. Traveller's Lane.
I'm probably in the wrong place. Oop. Done. Hi buddy, looking for a company called All Needs.
All Needs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that way.
It says Traveller's Lane.
Yeah, this is all Traveller's Lane.
Oh, is it?
So down in the road,
Yeah.
Traveller's Lane,
Yeah.
all the same postcode.
Right.
When you come to the beginning of the road, it has a sign that moves down.
Yeah.
But I think All Needs, towards the very end, will be on, All Needs. All Needs. What about the bottom? That's the top of their house, they just ride around, yeah? The roads are all to the left. They'll tell you signs of what roads are there.
Right, okay.
You kind of have to drive slow. You've got my pocket package.
Yeah. Hello, mate.
Alright?
Yeah, brilliant.
That one, wasn't it?
Eh?
There's a turn in there, you didn't see that one over there.
Didn't see anything there.
You can't reverse there.
I'll reverse back now.
That's that, yeah.
Cheers, mate. This will be fun now. I've got to reverse all the way back. Did see a big yard on the left, so I might be able to go in there and turn around. Rather see if I can turn round rather than try and reverse down that top end of the lane, because that was quite narrow. Turn around in there maybe? No, I don't think I could actually. Looks like I'm going to have to reverse all the way up. I could probably turn around in there actually. Go in and ask if it's alright. Are you okay to spin round, yeah? Thank you. Made it a bit easier. Just trying to reverse through this little bit. Could have been a bit tricky. I'd rather see where I'm going. what I'll do, stop on the end here. I'll use good old-fashioned Google Maps. Right, Google. Gonna be a little bit later now. All needs being seen. Just gives me the postcode, which is where I am. Oh, it's a bit of a mate. Right. Oh, it's going to be a bit tight coming out of there as well. Out. Traveller's close there, so I don't think it'll be that. All that. Travis Perkins there. Just asking the burger van, yeah, you probably know. 6, be back now. Oh. I knew exactly what it was straight away. Come on, sunshine. Now, ooh, it's almost 20 past now, but still there before past. Just got to find the next left now. Oh, that's Mercedes, it's not going to be in there. Promising. Wooden bits and bobs on the bottom there. And there's an RT keyboard wagon in there. Like I'm in the right place. Yep, he's delivering there. Look, he's got hardboard coming off. Oh, right, let's go and see if they're going to be okay to tip me. Lorry's going to have to come out as well, so easy. I don't know whether we can turn around in that. I'll have a look when I get in there. Otherwise I might have to move. Right, I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Okay, right. Out of there. Not too bad. Cruise control cutting off. Definitely busier. Definitely busier. Right, what was I saying? Yeah. Come out of there at 3:10. It's not too bad. But now, going to our friendly little place in Park Royal, where you can either be in and out in half an hour. Oh, is that all the way over there? Hang on, let's move you back there. There we go. You could be in and out in half hour, or you could be there for 6 hours. All depends on if there's a queue when you get there, or or whether you go straight through. Normally this time of day is normally a queue. It's guaranteed to be minimum on the bay for an hour, hour and a half, if they're busy. So I don't think I'm going to be getting home tonight. Now if I'm in and out, then it's not too bad, because I got a load for Exeter for 10 AM tomorrow. If I'm in and out, I can go back to Newport and then start in the morning then at 6 o'clock, and I'll get down to Exeter for about 9:15. But as I say, it all depends on how long I'm in there for. I'm going to get in there for about 4:05. If I'm out there by 5, I could be home by 8. Well, back in the yard for 8. So, as I say, it all depends on what the queue's like when I get there. So I'm about 25 minutes away now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you be for the minute, do a little time lapse into Park Royal, be about 30 seconds, 45 seconds, something like that, and I'll come back just before I go into Park Royal then. So I will catch you very shortly. Toodles.
Want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you. When I'm with you. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine.
Hey, welcome back. So it was just a quick time lapse that, and it came down the A1 from wherever I was, can't think now. Came down from the A1, picked up the A41 down on the 406, which is what I'm on now, the North Circular. It's got to be the quickest I've ever come down through that road, ever. Still pretty busy, but compared to what it's normally like along here, it's normally just chock-a-block, and you know, I could get 15-20 mile an hour along here. It's flowing quite nicely, so it's not too bad. Made up a couple of minutes. Now going to get there 5 past. Did say it was going to be, I think it was 8 minutes past, so I've made up about 3 minutes coming down. So not too bad. I'm about 1.5 miles away now. I'll be coming off shortly onto the Park Royal turnoff. And before you get into the place, you've got to go around a one-way system. And then down a hill. So, and then turn left at the bottom and then immediate right into the gate. Which is a nice little manoeuvre. And then what I'll do as well is I'll actually take you into where we load. And you'll see the little entrance, shall we say, that we've got to drive into. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. I'm just hoping there's no queue. So we'll find out when we pull into the yard. It makes a nice change. We only had 1 or 2 nutters sort of cut me up and that sort of thing coming down. So you can tell it's busy. And going left onto Abbey Road. Famous song title by the Beatles for all you oldies out there. Don't know whether this is the Abbey Road that their recording studio was on, but I don't think it is. But this is Abbey Road anyway. Might be further on down, I'm not sure. This is where you got to have your eyes everywhere. That's clear. Catch all of the big guys.
You know I want you close. Maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you. When I'm with you. Can't get enough of this, being with you, it's like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this, being with you, it's a never-ending sunshine.
Right. First number I had was wrong. So I just rung the office back now and give me another number, and that one's okay. So I'll go straight round to the base, so I'll take you round with me. You'll just see me coming around the one-way system and that because I left the front camera on. Why is he not going straight round? Well, I'll go round him then. They told me to go straight round. Oh, has he stopped me here now, is he? Obviously not going round yet. He said go straight round, so... Oh well, there is a queue. So, looks like I'm waiting here for a bit. Alright, what I'll do then is I'll come back to you when I'm going round, and then I'll show you the little entrance and whatever else. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Right, I'm well miffed off now. Started the camera around the other side. Oh, I thought I started the camera around the other side while I was still talking to Claire, so I could show you the actual turning. I got it to come into here. I've just looked at it now. It's not on. Didn't work. Didn't record. Ah! So annoying. So the clip I've recorded to face is pointless because you can't see what I'm talking about. So it'll have just jumped from coming into the yard the other side, because obviously I kept the camera going while Claire rang me, and yeah, until now. So the last thing you would have seen now is me pulling into the yard on the front camera. I don't know why, because it beeped to say it was recording, and then all of a sudden when I just went to shut it off after recording coming in, it wasn't on. So annoying. And there we go. And this yard is an absolute joke. Absolute joke. Trying to get in. There's a pallet truck parked right in front of me over there. And you've got to try and swing it round. This poor guy now, Downton's. I got one parked next to me. And this poor guy in Downton's now has just come in. And he's got to try and turn it round to get into the end bay right over on the ender. And that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. He's going to have to wait for the pallet truck to move before he can go anywhere. And the other thing that annoys us as well is there's two shunt vehicles. There's one there, and there's one on the other end there. And they pull in and pull out, and they load them and unload them before they even touch us. Now both of us, the Downton's lorry and me, pulled in at the same time, a couple of minutes between us. We've got our red lights on the bays, but they haven't touched us yet, because they're loading this lot, and loading that lot over there. Absolute nightmare. So this poor guy here now, he's struggling. He's not going to get turned around here. No way on this earth is he going to get turned around. It's pointless me turning the front camera on because everything's too tight to see. So, hang on. Let's take you off there a minute. I'll show you. Oh, right, take the wire away. Look, this is how tight it is. And you got the shunter by there. Move my hand out the way. The shunter there, and there's another shunter there. He's pulling off. And you got, you can see, there is just no room whatsoever to do anything. So, it's an absolute nightmare here. Oh dear. Now he's trying to move around. The shunter's trying to come out. He can't go anywhere because the pallet truck's over there. Couldn't make it up, really couldn't. This place, oh, and there's another one trying to come in now as well. Look, I got to show you this. I have got to show you it. Sorry, excuse the fingers. There's another one over there now. He's waiting to come in. He shouldn't have been sent round. You got the Downtons there, waiting to turn round. You got the pallet truck over there. You got him waiting to come off the bay there, and him waiting to come off the bay there. Sorry, that probably made you feel a bit icky then, because I was moving the camera so quick. Well, that's the sort of thing you're going to put up with. But he pulled on after us. He pulled on after us. They've been sorted, and we're just still sat here, not being loaded. Oh dear, what time is it now? 5:05. Be lucky if I'm out here for 6 o'clock, which then means I won't be back down south way till gone 9, so it's going to be pointless going home. So just have to wait and see what time I get out of here. Never mind, home tomorrow, weekend off. Right, stop moaning now. Stop moaning, Matt. It's no good for you. Moaning's no good. In the words of Luxie, I am not moaning. Sorry, private joke. Right. See how long it's going to be. I'll come back to you when I'm leaving you. And, yeah. See what's happening with all this carnage. It's a joke. Catch you in a bit. Toodles.
What you're putting in, all your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring?
Guys, right, before I say anything, truck in front there, white Mercedes, driver just come past me, give me a beep and a thumbs up, so if that was you, hello. It is now 10 to 9. I'm going to just about get to Highbridge tonight. I spoke to Claire and obviously by the time I got back to the yard it would have been about 9:45. By the time I got home it would have been about 10:30. A bit pointless going home really, because I would have had to go straight to bed, get up first thing in the morning and get back down again. So I'm not going to bother going home tonight. Could have done with it, Mike, because I need to have my injection, but my back is killing me. But never mind, I'll sort that out tomorrow.
Alert, alert.
Your wife is calling.
Alert, alert.
And whenever I can tomorrow, I'll see if I can get some painkillers. I've run out of painkillers, so.
Alert, alert.
Your wife is calling.
Alert, alert.
So yeah, I'm going to be heading down now to Highbridge, stopping there the night, and then cracking on down to Exeter in the morning. Time I park up now, I'll be about 5 to 10. So I'll have a 9 off, start at 7, and crack on down. It's for 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I've got plenty of time, it's about 2.5 hours from Highbridge. So, yes, that's the plan. So I just thought I'd come back to you and say good evening to you all, and I will speak to you guys in the morning. Whether I'll be bright and breezy, I don't know, but I'll speak to you in the morning, guys. Doodles.
Looking up at a tree, I remember how it started. I was lost in a dream when the fire in my heart said an open road.
Very good morning, guys. How the devil are we? I'm down at Lidl's. Where are you going that way? You would have just seen a time lapse from me leaving the yard to coming down here. I've just been parked up for half hour. When I got here, the bays were still full, so they said park up, we give you a ring. They've just rung me now and told me to go on to bay 42. Obviously I'm not going to record down this end. Recorded coming up into the car park, but coming down here I won't record the front bit, so I've just got this one on. So yeah, I got a self tip now, as you normally do in Lidl's. 36 pallets on, Euro pallets. It's all light stuff, it's all crisps anyway, so it's not a biggie. So it shouldn't take me too long to tip it. But then just waiting for the paperwork. Then that's the long bit, especially down this one. Some of them you get your paperwork straight back, like I did on Monday, and then some of them you gotta wait an hour or so, like I have normally with this one. But we'll see. Bay 42 is there. As you can probably see, I don't know whether you can see out the window. I don't know what the camera angle's like. I've got a Downtons trailer on. Not a bad trailer to pull actually. But I just hate all the clips on these things. Like thousands of clips. Well, I say thousands. Quite a few. A lot more than we got on our trailers, like, you know. Alright, I'm going to go open the back doors and go onto the bay and go and tip myself. So I will catch you when I'm on my way back out. I'll speak to you in a bit, guys. Toodles! Alright guys, back of the yard. Got back to Highbridge. Plug that in just so we can shuts that up. Got back to Highbridge, washed the front of the truck off, and popped up to see him, and they give me a trailer ready for Monday. I'm going to Leeds Monday. I'll be in Leeds for 10:30. Gavin's back already. I haven't bothered putting the front camera on. So I'm not going to unhitch from this now. I'm going to stay hitched up to this for the weekend. So I'm ready to rock and roll Monday. Gavin's done the same. Maybe you can see his truck by there. Well, you might not be able to see it actually. Take it off now because that won't beep in reverse. Yeah, I got Leeds for Monday. Trailer's all ready and loaded. It's a load of SDS blocks, drainage blocks for buildings at their site. Don't really like leaving it over this side, but needs must. That's a bit wide. Straighten that up a little bit now. Way off on that one. Straight, but miles away from the next trailer. Yeah, so just going to do my paperwork now. timesheet for the week. All that sorted. Like that. Gavin's done the same by the look of it. He's left his truck. Well, probably couldn't hear me then. Gavin's done the same. He's left his truck hitched up to a trailer. That'll do. So yeah, it's just a case of now doing my paperwork, sorting everything out, taking my timesheet in, downloading my card, and heading off home. I'm going to strip the bunk and take my bed in home this weekend, give that a wash. So I'll go and grab the car in a minute, bring that over, and then yeah, be ready to go. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I know there hasn't been a great deal in today's one, but hopefully I got a little bit of footage in for yesterday. So if you're not subscribed, please press that subscribe button. My subscriptions are going up, which is very, very nice. Don't forget to check out my Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Facebook and Instagram is TruckerJenko, Twitter @JenkoTrucker. Go and check them out. My followers on there are also growing, which is really nice. That's really bright. Oh, my glasses back on. So yeah, thank you very much again. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed doing it for you yet again. Whatever you're doing, be extra safe, be good, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Toodles.